tal? ¿Cómo están aquí? Retro trayéndoles un nuevo playthrough de este maratón del 35 aniversario de Is. Y ese es un juego al que le tengo mucho cariño. Uno de mis Is favoritos de todos los tiempos. Y ese es Is, The Oath in Felghana. Y creo que como pueden ver hay algo distinto. El juego está en español. Es una traducción hecha por fans porque yo ya había grabado este episodio, pero lo que estaba haciendo era traducir uno por uno los diálogos y se volvió algo muy tedioso. Era mucho trabajo, así que si están emocionados, si les interesa esto, poder experimentar, ver un poco más lo que es la saga de Is, no olviden dar like, suscribirse si no se quieren perder los siguientes playthroughs, las siguientes partes de este maratón de Is. Y nada, vamos a empezar con Oath in Felghana.
Well, that all. Here we are. This is Felghana.
Para los que son fans de Blaze Blue, que han jugado Blaze Blue, la voz de Doggy les ha de sonar bastante. Eso es porque es a Patrick Sides, la voz de Ragnar the Blood Edge.
I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner. Not to mention Chester, and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there! Hey! Wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way! You gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town? Chester?
Ok, ahora sí empezamos con Oath in Felghana. Y algo que me gusta de este juego es que el juego es super fast paced, se siente muy frenético. Vean esto, o sea, estamos destrozando a los enemigos a diestra y siniestra. Me encanta. Pero eso no es lo único que hace que me guste el combate de Oath in Felghana. También esto, el modo impulso. ¿Qué es lo que hace el modo impulso? Ok, lo activas y pum, te conviertes en una fiera bestia, tifón número 1. Atacas más rápido, haces más daño y destrozas todo lo que se te ponga en tu camino.
Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey! Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least.
Esa cara me encanta. La quiero como un emote.
Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi? I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Uy, amo esa intro. En serio, me encanta esa intro de la cinemática, cómo va y sobre todo con la música que le da ese toque así de como de epicidad a la cosa.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogi! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times. But I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
Ay, amo esta música, en serio. Me podría quedar dormido con esta música de fondo porque me relaja mucho.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way! Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kinda strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too. Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Doggy? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmare's come home! And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking, wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Nos vemos, Yogi. Y ok, ahora sí tenemos el control total sobre Adol aquí en Isouth Felghana. Y tengo que decirlo, tengo que sacarlo de mi pecho una vez. Odio este HUD. La barra de salud y todo eso está bien. Lo que me molesta es el medidor del modo impulso. ¿Por qué? Porque me gusta que quisieran hacer un diseño así como tipo vitral. Pero a la hora de querer ver qué tan lleno está, no me gusta tanto. Es por eso que me gusta más la versión de PSP. Que de hecho el HUD de PSP es el que se va a usar para East Memoir, la versión de Switch. Cosa que me pone muy feliz. Bueno, aquí estamos en Redmond. Isouth Felghana, que es un remake de East 3. East 3 Wonders from East. Y Felghana es el segundo juego con la jugabilidad tipo Napishtim, que es la jugabilidad de juegos como East Origin y obviamente East Star como Napishtim. Bueno, vamos a dar una vuelta por este pequeño pueblo. Ok, hay una ancianita. Buenas tardes.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
Ay, perdón, señora.
Hay otra cosa que me gusta mucho es que, al igual que con Isuno's Chronicles, este juego tiene 3 soundtracks. Tiene el soundtrack de Oath in Felghana, tiene el original de PC-88, de PC-88. De hecho, esta música, parte de la música de PC-88 también se usaba en la versión de TurboGrafx. El tercero es este. El soundtrack de Sharp X68000. ¿Qué es la Sharp X68000? Es una computadora más vieja que ustedes y yo. Nosotros en PCs aquí tenemos a Harold y aquí está su hija Anya. Y si vamos por aquí, aquí está la iglesia. Vamos a entrar rápidamente aquí a la iglesia.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little.
Oh, me acabo de darme cuenta. La voz de Nell, la voz de la hermana Nell, es Tara Platt, dude. Es la voz de Mitsuru, es la misma que voz de Mitsuru en Persona 3. Wow.
They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. Sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind. Which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
Ok, gracias, gracias hermana. Y ahora me imagino que usted es el sacerdote de aquí en la iglesia.
Oh, you must be Adol. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. But if I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
Oh, that's... well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday, when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi, after he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
Oh, pobrecita Elena. Bueno, entonces supongo que ya nada más quedaría ir a la entrada, porque ya no nos faltaría demasiadas cosas que ver por aquí. Ahora ya podremos...
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
Ricardo Milos?
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigre Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
Dogie could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now.
Pues claro.
Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it.
Extrañaba ese sonido. Y por fin hemos conseguido un mapa de Felghana.
You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there. Take this, and use it to get your equipment refined.
Ok. La barre. ¿En serio sí se dice? Yo siempre he conocido como Raval.
Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
Ok, nunca he escuchado la barre. Suena muy extraño. Suena muy curioso. Pero vamos a ir a la tienda. Imagino que... señorita, imagino que esta es la que nos vendrá las cosas.
Welcome. Well, what have we here? Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action.
Ok, así que esta agradable señorita Cynthia será la encargada de la tienda, ¿no? De comprarlo, de vendernos los objetos y todo.
Welcome.
Ok, creo que ya hay una razón para... Ya encontré una razón para venir a la tienda. Y es la música. Ok, ahora me imagino que usted es Adonis.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy.
Me encanta como lo dice. I'm Adonis. Ok, Adonis es el encargado también de la herrería, ¿no? Y dice arme. ¡Wow! Por Dios, no he visto que eso también está traducido. Y lo que podemos hacer aquí es como subir de nivel nuestras armas, nuestra espada, pues, nuestra armadura, escudo. De momento nomás tenemos un mineral roll. Todo el equipamiento se puede mejorar hasta nivel 3. En New Game Plus, al menos en PSP, no sé si en PC también, puedes subir el máximo a 9. Y eso está muy genial. Bueno, ahora sí podemos ser libres de ir a Felghana. Y algo que siempre se me hace interesante es de que el mapa está pequeño, pero me gusta que el pueblo, de que todo está alrededor de Redmond. Ahora sí, me disculpa, vamos a guardar. Como pueden ver aquí, este era mi archivo original, ¿no? El primero que grabé, que vamos a poner aquí. Me encanta esta música. Pero ahora me toca explicar lo que hace distinto a Oath in Felghana, o lo que lo hace el mejor para mí de los juegos en Piston. Como pueden ver en junto a la barra de salud hay un indicador de combo, de golpes. Y lo que pasa es que entre más alto sea tu combo, más experiencia vas a conseguir. Puedes conseguir de hecho hasta el doble. O sea, el máximo que puedes conseguir es el doble de la experiencia que tienen los enemigos. Y eso me encanta. O sea, el juego incita a grindear, pero como subes de nivel tan rápido, siento que no pierdo el tiempo, ¿saben? Porque es más, vean esto, ya Ya llegué. Nice. Ya subí de nivel, o sea, y todavía ni entro a la primera dungeon. Bueno, parece que ya llegamos a la cantera.
Sorry, I thought you were a monster. But if you're not a monster, then who are you?
Adal gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can say. The boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But the last time the boss checked in was a while ago. Hasn't come back for so long. I'm starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those two. Still gives me chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
Ok, ahora sí toca entrar a la primera dungeon. Mi dungeon favorita de Is. Una de mis dungeons favoritas de todo Is. Ahora lo pienso. Es la cantera de tigre. La fuente de mineral Ravel. Y lo primero de nada, me encanta la música de esta dungeon. ¡Oh, es tan buena! ¡Oh, amo esto! Y otra cosa que me encanta de Felghana es que el juego sabe que es un remake, o sea, sí se siente como que homenajea al juego original, al Is 3 Wonders from Is original. ¿Por qué? Porque por el diseño de las dungeons. Verán, Is 3 no era como Is 1 y 2, era más bien un juego, se jugaba como Zelda 2, porque era más en 2D, y me encanta que el diseño, así por ejemplo esta escalera, o sea, me recuerda mucho a esta versión original. Ah, por cierto, esta es la mejor parte de la música. Oh, es tan buena, amo esta música de One. Amo este tema, Be Careful, creo que se llama el tema de esta dungeon. Ok, aquí este lugar me encanta porque es perfecto para farmear, para grindear pues. Porque nomás activas el modo impulso y pum 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 pum. Oh, ok, te olvidé eso, o sea, me encanta que esta versión, también la versión de PSP, pero que dejas las manchas de sangre. Pero me encanta que Adult deja huellas en el piso cuando la pisa. No sé, me encanta ese detalle. Y luego también, miren, este otro tip es de que si das un ataque aéreo, puedes sostener al enemigo y hacer daño masivo. También otra cosa que ayuda a que Felghana no se sienta tan monótono es el hecho de que también hay otros como pequeños buffs. Por ejemplo, ven que los enemigos cuando los matas dejan ciertos frasquitos que te dan así que tener más fuerza por tiempo limitado o más defensa, o que tu magia de hecho se recargue más rápido. Ayuda a que el jugador, a mi parecer, se mantenga muy al tanto de lo que está pasando en el juego, porque si te descuidas puedes terminar tu combo. Por ejemplo, si no quiero perder mi combo, puedo hacer esto, que es saltar y atacar en el momento justo para ir más rápido, que hecho es más rápido que correr. ¿Qué es esto de aquí? Oh, ok, ya no me acuerdo de eso. No vamos a poder conseguir eso. Lo conseguiremos más tarde. El gameplay, en serio, ¿por qué digo que este juego me encanta? O sea, es que el gameplay, la música, el hecho, creo que también porque es uno de los Is más rejugables. O sea, puedo jugar este juego y nunca me voy a cansar. De hecho, con esta creo que ya van 10 veces que me juego Felghana de principio a fin, porque el juego es muy corto. El juego dura, si nomás haces la campaña así directo, creo que te dura como 10 horas. Si quieres hacer todo, te va a durar 12 o 15. Ok, imagino que tú debes de ser Dewey.
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here?
Can't say as I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there. Locked up tight, but I've got the key right here.
Oh. Gracias por darnos la llave del almacén.
Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located.
Tal vez sí, pero se me va a haber pasado.
It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber. That big vertical shaft you pass through.
Ah, ok, ya sé para dónde hay que ir.
There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good man.
Ok, ahora hay que volver a donde está el almacén. Ok, ahora sí hemos llegado a la puerta del almacén, así que vamos a entrar. Ahí está, ahora sí, vamos por aquí. Muy silencioso. ¿Hay un boss?
Stop. My name is Dulan, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman.
Ok, ahora es momento de pelear contra el primer boss de este juego, nuestro primer boss, y este es Dulan. Ok, lo que hay que hacer es simple, tenemos que esquivar sus ataques con esas espadas. Así esperar que baje su escudo para poderlo atacar. Ahí está. No sé por qué estoy teniendo tanto problema. Si se supone que volar no es tan difícil. What? Bueno, sí, se me olvidó decirles. Dije que no se me hacía tan difícil. Hay un problema. East Southern Felghana tiene una reputación de ser quizá uno de los East más difíciles que hay, y yo pienso de que no es por los patrones ni nada, o sea, creo que es más bien por la enorme cantidad de daño que te hacen los enemigos. Lo saben esto, o sea, todavía no llego ni a la mitad y ya me han quitado la mitad de la salud. Ahora aquí vamos, eso, que ahí que había que esperar a que lanzara su ataque para atacarlo. ¡No! Ok, solo con un golpe más. ¡Oh, no! ¿Eso? ¡Eso! ¡Let's go!
Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
¿Reportar a quién? Bueno, tal vez lo veamos más adelante. El caso es que derrotamos a Ular y vamos a recoger lo que nos ha el artefacto que nos ha dicho y es el brazalete Ignis. Ahí les explico qué son los brazaletes. Los brazaletes son una forma fancy de decir que puedo usar magia. Si lo pensamos cronológicamente hablando, Is 3 sería la segunda vez en la que Adol usó magia, o bueno, que haya usado y tal vez la última en la que ha usado magia de esta forma al menos, porque Is 2 fue el primero, no sé si en Mask of the Sun, digo, si en Is 4 lo hacía así, no que yo recuerde, Is 7 tampoco así, menos tampoco en Is 8, Is 9 tal vez, maybe, pero tengo que volverla a jugar. Pero bueno, el caso es que aquí voy a dejar esta esta primera parte del playthrough. De verdad, discúlpeme que sea tan larga, pero es que el principio sí es mucho de la historia. Lo bueno es que ya las siguientes no serán tan pesado, pero bueno, si les gustó, no olviden dejar un like. Si no se quieren perder las siguientes partes del playthrough, pueden suscribirse, eso me ayudaría demasiado. Me despido y recuerden que somos el poder de una nueva generación.